Hello everybody, my name is Chris. Welcome back to more Outer Wilds. So, last time, we began our adventure by talking with a number of our Parthian friends, part of the Outer Wilds Venture Company. Right, where we go out into space. Not just us, but others before us have gone out, exploring, seeing what there could be. And for us, we're in there too. But we're also looking to uncover the secrets of the Nomai, a seemingly very advanced race that came before us. And they have laid a number of secrets around that we need to find. Learn about. There was a number of things that we did do last time, and a number of things we still have to do this time. We're gonna go to our ship. We're gonna head out into space. Because there's a lot of ground to cover. Now, a number of things we did learn. Oh, okay. Right here. Planetary chart. Dark Bramble, the farthest out, doesn't look too great. There is a almost practically confirmed, actually, seed, allegedly from Dark Bramble, here on Timberhearth, our home planet, and it has it seems to have spread and laid root within our planet. Now, what is it gonna do? I don't know, but I imagine Dark Bramble, the fate of that planet, could very well be what happens. Now, nothing is happening at the moment, but we did see it. We did see it. And then we learned also through a number of the little discoveries of Nomai technology here on Timberhearth, we found an old ruin. Went in there. We learned that there is an experiment that they were doing with the Hourglass twins. Right? And then there was talk with like Hollow's lantern, like Brittle Hollow, and the ice there. There's also a number of our other explorers out in space, which we met one of them on Idle Rock. And he's chilling up there. Honestly, in a way, kind of sad because he's like forgotten almost. We can get all these updated. Cool. Yep. So the Ash Twin Project, which we learned in the Nomai Mines. The central chamber inside Ash Twins physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. We don't know why they're doing that exactly. I've already speculated that if the seeds are going and spreading, that would be a good way to do it if the seeds themselves from Dark Bramble are looking to kind of repeat the process. But this one, as Gabbro went back to Giant's Deep to try to learn about the Nomai Statue in the observatory. That's probably a great next place to go, all things considered. The eye signal locator, a Nomai device created to pinpoint the sources of distant signals. The Nomai were disappointed by their failing to detect a signal from something called the Eye of the Universe. That's right. Because on this here, there was a little marble. Moving it around, rearranged a number of the walls, kind of creating a visual port forward, facing a number of the planets' locations. Ryback headed to Brittle Hollow to investigate something the Nomai were doing at the South Pole. Then Silver Observatory, the Nomai decided to build a larger, more sophisticated eye signal locator on Brittle Hollow's South Pole. These are related. And then Dark Bramble Seed, which we saw. Then inside the seed, when I launch my scout into the seed that crashed on Timber Hearth, it ends up in a much bigger space filled with fog and thorny vines. Exactly. And also a giant fish skeleton, but yeah, massive space, which makes me think, if that space is there and it's empty with fog, does that mean the planet's core is in jeopardy? Or is it even there still? I don't know. I don't know, going all the way in, it wasn't looking good. But it also could just be in the rock, like in a space within the physical planet. It doesn't have to be all the way to the core. Red Sea from Dark Bramble crashed here and has already taken root. Tectite wants to use a scout launcher to get a look what's inside, which we did. It's a lot bigger on the inside than the outside. Radio tower designed to receive photos taken by deep space satellites. There are several photos of the entire solar system hanging on the walls. Hornfels noticed something strange in one of the photos, but concluded equipment malfunction was the only sensible explanation. Now, this is the one, and there was a couple of you guys that pointed it out. Not spoilers, but that this was DLC. This was DLC stuff. That was kind of added afterwards. So, for that one, very curious, but I will go ahead and save that for later then. I think we should follow up on Giants Deep. I think that would be pretty cool. Because we have so much to look at, right? That the only timer we have is the sun. Is the sun going supernova? That's it. So, as long as we can do things within a reasonable amount of time, I think we'll be alright. Oh. Oh, no. I thought I was gonna skim it. I did not. Right out the gate, just like last time. Okay, how bad is it? Let's see, headlights are damaged. Not great. But I think once we land, we'll repair. Oh no, landing gear's damaged. Okay, here we go. Giants Deep. Come on. All that trajectory. Okay. Here we go. We're approaching. Space is large. Right, there's also the what looks like a rocket made of wood orbiting the planet. That feels so weird. I feel like we're trying to get closer, but it feels like we're not even really getting much closer. I imagine that's probably because of its orbit. Or perhaps we're like chasing it at this point. Oh, that was weird. Okay. Here we go. Whoa! Okay. 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 Oh, wait. Oh, we shot right through the atmosphere. That is Whoa, okay. Whoa. Alright, hold on. Oh, ooh. Okay, hold on. This is... Holy shit. Whoa. Okay, so obviously, massive water planet. Kind of nuts. Hold on. This is professional landing. I just need this to kind of like sort of be... Okay. Alright, I gotta fix the landing gear. We're gonna go out here. Oh, come on. Oh no. There's a lot of gravity here. Not a great spot to be stuck. Oh no, what a horrible slant to be on. That's fucking crazy. Oh, that's so cool. I hate the water. But man, dude, I can recognize it looks cool. Okay. Don't do this to me. Don't. No, we just started. This can't possibly happen. Hasn't even been 10 minutes yet. Oh god. Okay. Nope. Nope. Ooh. Okay, this is very intentionally built. Okay. Oh yeah, this is very... No, I was gonna say Nomai-ish. Brittle Hollow Projection Stone. Okay. Jeez. Okay, I gotta find a way to get up the other side. I mean, I could probably jump it, right? If we had... Maybe there's one nearby. If we had one of the purple stones, we could probably walk on these. Okay. Let that charge back up. Damn it. Oh. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. Yeah, there's too many secrets on this planet. It's too many. Okay, what are we looking at? Whoa. Wait, are those like projections of the storm? It's like an observatory. That's weird. It's so weird. We have a control module. So it's a projection of the actual planet. So I've been watching it because there's, yeah, the massive storms out there. Oh my god, is that coming towards us? Oh. Whoa. Oh, that's what this is. It's like standing here for storm. Okay. I didn't think they were moving. I thought they were stationary. That's so badass. This is fucking cool. Okay. I have bad news, Athens. Yarrow says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here, Cassava. I wish I were, my friend, but no. They aren't certain they can fix the problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on indefinite hiatus. Tell Privet and Mallow they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. An update, Mallow and I will join you and Daz. Privet left to visit her brother. She fears today may feel responsible. They aren't certain they can fix the problem. Problem with the proposed power source. So there's an orbital probe cannon that can't function because of a power source that's not working. 15 minutes, 57 seconds ago, 59 seconds ago, long-range probe successfully launched from the orbital probe cannon. So somebody... Oh, so maybe they fixed it. Maybe they fixed it since, I mean... Yeah. What a cool planet. Is that what's up? That's what's in orbit. Is it? That's what was out there and it was like shattered. It's not an orbital cannon like it fires into orbit. Like it's in orbit. It is a cannon that is presently in orbit. Can't hear anything. Okay. Okay, so there's got to be a way. Oh. I mean, our ship is that is a straight unfortunate situation. Oh, wait. I wanted to just give it a go. Like, you know what? Oh, that's wild. Okay. Oh, this is trippy. Okay. So we'll go this way. Gotta do this before the storm comes around again. So we will be swept right off of this thing. This game, it continues to surprise. Oh, go scroll. Oh yeah, that's it. That's exactly what the chamber looked like. Because I thought it was a ship. I thought it was a ship, but it's actually a cannon. And 15 minutes ago it fired, which could be roughly timed with whenever we wake up. It explodes, and then something goes flying. That could be the probe, but it's only good once. Hold on. This is it. We finished building the final orbital probe cannon module and are ready to send it into orbit around Giant's Deep for assembly. To all my friends here at the construction yard, my gratitude for your tireless work. I'd given up hope, but I truly believe this cannon may actually succeed where many other attempts have not. Are you going glacious on us, love? I'm delighted by your words, but they're atypical for you. If I'm ever half as gooey as Mallow and Avens behave together, Daz, you may launch me from the orbital probe cannon. Our next step will be to send Privet up to the orbital probe cannon to install the probe tracking system. I know my brother Avens and his spouse will want to launch the probe with as much power as possible, worried the cannon would break under the strain. I propose we give Avens and Mallow a slightly lower maximum power setting than the absolute maximum possible to create room for their enthusiasm. Well, it looks to be that that enthusiasm broke it. Because it did. Completely broke it apart. But they launched a probe. They successfully launched a probe. Whoa, there's a landmass out there. Whoa. Are we a landmass? How much do we... Because it seems like we moved a little bit. Or maybe that's just how the water makes it look. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's just cool. What is this? I mean, it's like a massive gravity. Oh no. Oh, we're underwater. Yep. Not great. So I say this is how they launched it into space. Yeah, because even with all our force, we're not able to go up. So this is a... So same direction as the lines are going. It's a downward force. So maybe that's just how it's set right now. In retrospect, this is where I should have landed. That would have been a great place to land, honestly. Would have been the best idea. However, we did a little bit different. Oh. Oh god. Okay. I gotta find somebody to get back to the ship. Because even if I can't fix the landing gear, I gotta get inside. Oh no. Oh. Not gonna lie, I did panic. I panic parked it. It's not my best move. Okay, and I cannot really launch off of this that well. Oh, you know what? That kind of fixed itself, I guess. Damn. You know what? That's a great, good. Thank you, Supernova Sun, for your reset this time loop. Okay. But all the information's recorded, which is the key. Right? We're gonna head back there. We're gonna land. Maybe we don't land there again. Not just the same spot. I'm talking about in that even the roof. Top landing spot. See, look, look, that's what I'm talking about. There it goes. Right, and there it is. It's broken. It's broken. So, I gotta imagine the probe launched, which then begs the question: are they there? Were the Nomai on there at that moment, or was the one bit of information where they're like, oh, they're excited about launching the probe, like they can't wait to do it, it's gonna be great, you know, we got to tell them, like, maybe worry about the velocity, it's gonna break it. Did that conversation happen first, and then the first conversation we looked at happened afterwards, saying, oh, there's a malfunction, there's an issue with it, it's not going to launch? Construction yard. Yep. The island is where the Nomai built the orbital probe cannon. For some reason, the Nomai put the orbital probe cannon on indefinite hiatus. The cannon was not asked to fire. According to the Nomai computer, a long-range probe was recently launched from the orbital probe cannon. Exactly. So that is the order. They built it, they were ready to go, and then there was an issue. But yeah, a probe was recently launched. So how'd that happen? The Nomai finished building the final module for the orbital probe cannon and sent it into orbit around Giant's Deep. This one. Elsa's Gabbro went back to Giant's Deep. I wonder if Gabbro is the one that fixed it. Maybe. See, I wish we could take this out, but I guess that's also what's allowing us to land on any surface. Possibly, right? I don't know. Let's go back. There's more to explore. We've barely scratched the surface of not just the game, which is big, but also the fact that we have barely scratched the surface of essentially every place we've landed on. There's so much to this. Oh, engage autopilot. Accelerating towards destiny. Oh. Nice. I'll take that. Make it a little bit easier. It also goes way faster with autopilot. Okay, retro rocket's slowing down so we don't launch into the planet like a missile. Yeah, look at that. There's a way to land on it. Ooh. That's a lot of storms. Okay, let's try to avoid them. It's fire here. Ooh. Okay. All right, we're still looking okay. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna hope the ship will be fine. What's the worst that could happen? Gabbro. Gabbro? Hey. Nice. It's you. Good to see you made it here in one piece. The first solo launch is a doozy, isn't it? So hey, don't freak out or anything, but lately I keep, like, dying repeatedly. I don't know. It's pretty weird. So it's happening to everybody. But you don't know if you don't die, so nobody on our home planet knows or even believes that could happen because they're not dying. What about you? Have you died lately, or is it just me? No, it's me too. We're in a time loop. Just casually. Time has been behaving unusually lately. Yeah, time loop makes sense. Cool. I like how it is casual. You're taking this pretty well. What do you think it was? Take this pretty well. Right back at you. Personally, I like new experiences, and I've never been in a time loop before. I mean, I don't think I've been in a time loop before this one. It's like you and I are the only ones who can tell that time's gone all weird. I tried radioing Hornfells and asking if they died too, but they thought I was being metaphorical. Even if I tell Hornfells about the time loop, they never remember by the next one. They don't realize anything's different. Here's another weird one for you. Every time I die, all my memories from that loop replay back to me. Pretty sure that's related to this big stone Nomai statue I found on one of the other islands. I was looking, and the statue opened its eyes, started glowing, and replayed my memories like I'd seen them through my own eyes. Just like what happens each time I die. So that's why Gabbro returned here to figure out, like, what is going on. That happened to me with the statue at the museum. You too, huh? And the Nomai statues must have got something to do with why we're the only ones aware of the time loop. So no glowing statue, no time loop awareness? Seems to be the case. I think it's going to be my leading theory. But if you find out anything new about the statues of the time loop, let me know, okay? I'll be here. Anyway, that's new with me. But hey, this is your first solo voyage. Kind of. Let's talk about you, you know? How's space treating you? Having a full casual conversation on a planet surrounded by hurricanes. I found something. What are you doing out here? Should I explore Giant's Deep? What's up with this planet? Where's your ship? I found something. Nice, nice. What you got for me? I found a photo of you inside the old radio tower. Actually, never mind. This is the... This is the DLC, isn't it? Actually, never mind. Prefer let me know if you do find something cool, though. You know where to find me. Have you ever watched a cyclone for so long it started to hypnotize you? I'm telling you, they'll put you in a trance if you stare at them long enough. I'm going to go on the fact that radio tower specifically is also referring to the DLC, so I'm going to not tell Gabbro yet. But the fact that we're both stuck in the loop makes Gabbro pretty... our most prime ally in this. What are you doing out here? Well, what are any of us doing, really? Nah, just kidding. I'm out here exploring our solar system, same as you. I'll tell you what, outer space really gives you room to think. It's quiet, peaceful out here. I mean, it's usually quiet and peaceful. Sometimes a cyclone comes by and lifts my little island paradise clean out of the water. Then, less peaceful. Whole paradise. Should I explore on Giant's Deep? Here's something you might like. At the start of every time loop, I keep seeing a bright flash in the sky. Something must be happening up there, in orbit around the planet. What else? What else? Have you been to Statue Island? It's what I've been calling it. Seeing as is the island where I found the glowing Nomai statue. You get it? I was on the beach of Statue Island when the whole glowy business happened. By the way, it's a nice beach for that kind of thing. I just saw 7 out of 10 on the Gabbro relaxation scale. I feel like checking out Statue Island. It's the one with 2 islands connected by a natural rock arch. Well, mostly connected anyway. You'll see. Okay, so Gabbro saw the flash. Doesn't know what it is. So Gabbro didn't do it. Gabbro didn't launch the probe. That's... How did it... That was the leading theory. Now it's gone. Oh, shit. Okay, so we should go up there. We're just gonna go up there anyway, but now even more. What's up with this planet? I know, right? Oh, you meant like tell you more about it? I gotcha. Well, Giant's Deep is massive and mostly water. No surprises there. Strong current, a ways beneath the surface that prevents anything from sinking below it. Seriously, I tried everything I could to get past that current, and neither idea worked. As for land masses, I counted 4 islands, including this one. There's also the one with the Nomai Statue I saw on the beach. Okay. 4 islands. You seen the cyclones? Yeah, they're hard to miss. They'll toss up everything in the path, islands included. Little tip, if you get picked up, try to land in water. Less likely to kill you. Alright, noted. So if we're in the path, hit the water. Where's your ship? That's a good question. It's definitely on this planet somewhere. I mean, unless a cyclone came by and tossed it into space, I guess. That'd be pretty nuts. Hope it's not lonely. He hopes his ship isn't lonely. Dude, just chilling. Absolutely. He's just here. Ooh. Nope. That's Danger Cave. Got up here. So obviously we fly around, look for the other islands. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ooh. God, that's so weird. Why does it do that? It like completely throws off like the entire atmosphere. Everything. Oh, it's because it's blowing the island up into orbit. That's what it's doing. I was wondering why it suddenly turned to space constantly. Because it's literally throwing the island so high up, it hits orbit. Crazy. All right. Ow. Jetpack did not engage quickly. Okay. Buckle up. We gotta go find ourselves an island. Oh, that's an interesting one. All right, looks good. Oh shit, does this have one too? Oh, I'm not gonna be able to get over there, am I? Because that's gonna kill us. Is this a dart? Is this another bramble seed? Oh god. Oh no, hold on. Hold on. Oh. Oh, I found it. I found your ship. Oh, it's not lonely. It's just out here. Aw. Dang. Well, there it goes. The massive one in the middle. Like, that's kind of a big deal. Is that purple lightning? Okay, let's see. I need to roll better. I wonder if we can get around that somehow. Okay, so this is the third island we've seen. So we got this one, the one Gabbro's on, and then also the one with the bramble seed. So this is the last one. This is the fourth one. Let's try to land a little bit more gracefully. You know what? That's nice. That works. All right. Here we go. I assume this is Statue Island. Boy. Storm platforms. It's good to know. Very thoughtful. Thought out. Whoa. Oh, there's layers to this. Okay. Okay. They're gonna test the memory statues tonight. Flock says it could be dangerous, so we can't come. But what if we didn't get to use the door and snuck in the other way? Does anyone want to? I like their scribbles too, so you can tell these are probably kids. Flock specifically told us not to do that. Maybe. I really want to see the test too, Mommy. But that's a huge risk to take. We probably shouldn't. Maybe Phlox will let us see a later test. It's hard to... I mean, I assume it's the gravity of the planet, right? You can't... Not a lot of jump height. There we go. There we go. What's going on here? One of these. Secret, a lot of bones. Try to go real fast because I know that sun is warming up. Okay, there's got to be a way to get down there. Over here? No. No, but I do on... Oh, it's probably gonna have to wait till the next round, but... Next loop. We should try shooting a probe into the massive hurricane. Let's see, see what we can see there. Let's go. So the statue was a design that they intentionally created. They were testing it. Okay, so we got another one of these. Right, which we obviously don't know how to actually solve yet. It is tricky. There's some writing over here. I feel like it'll be obvious once we figure it out. Because then we've figured it out. It's on. Welcome to Giant's Deep, friends. I'm excited for you to meet the statues. If I'm not in my dwelling, I'm likely in my workshop below, inside the island. Ooh. There's a workshop inside the island. The person who made the statue. Interesting. Okay, so how are we going to get there? Well, Gabbro even said that they tried to get there. They couldn't. No matter how hard they tried to get past. Right, so there's gotta be something. There's gotta be something. Right, and then we haven't figured out how to get down on this side. Oh. Look at that. No. Oh, it's embarrassing. Oh no. Oh, jeez. Oh. Gravity. That's terrifying. Oh my god. Here it comes. You know what? It's so rad that somebody made that. That this team made this. Ow. I made it. I made it. Isn't that crazy? Like the fact that to throw it into space, to then have the gravity actively change, to then actually drop it back down all in real time. Statue Workshop. Okay. Interesting. So how do we... Another proper landing pad. Making our own landing pads. Okay, I would go this way. This would be the normal way we get up here. Look at that. Okay. So then there is a way to get down there. Right, because there's the door. The catch is we don't have a way to open it. So what do? We don't have a... There's no keys. We don't have any keys. We don't have any weapons. So there's not like breaking it down or anything. So then either there's another way to get in there, which I doubt, because that's the entrance. Or there's potentially something else we can do. Right, which maybe involves us going into the probe launcher space in orbit. Hold on, wait. God, space is hard. Easy. Now, why am I going that? Why am I risking that way? Oh, it said no. It said no. It said no way. You're not getting nothing in there. Okay. No, no, I'm not trying to land. Get out of the planet. Okay. Ooh, ooh, oh my god. Oh my god. Come on, come on. This is so fucking chaotic. I'm trying to land this thing. All right. All right. All right, look at us go. Here we go. Oh. Oh. Oh, this is weird. Ooh. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's see, what are we looking at? Control module. Probe tracking module. Launch module. Probe tracking. Nope. Gone. That has been blown apart. Okay, this one's relatively... Well, this one is intact. Man. This kind of stuff's so cool. Alien stuff. Whoa. This is so... Oh. Trippy. Launch module, projected stone. Whoa. Is it, like, destroyed? It is. Or it was. No, no, no. No. Son, don't you do it, don't you do it, don't you do it. Not yet, not yet, not yet. Not yet. I have bad news, Avens. Yaro says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital cannon will be asked to fire. I pulled my locomotive limb. Oh, no. In the construction yard. Okay, so we saw those already. To the ceiling. Okay, oh, there's these. I don't know how to, we don't know how to interface with these though. And then some kind of goo. Some kind of goop. For whatever reason. It does something. God, please. The sun is like at its edge. It is ready. Sorry, I'm just trying to see how much we could hopefully do. Look into. Right, so that's wrecked. This one, however. Damn it, come on. Okay, it's... What? Did I get myself turned around that bad? Oh no, I did. Okay, because that's done. That's the one we came through. Okay, so both of those not good. Shit. Do we see it coming? Yep, there it is. We didn't see it, but we heard it and we felt it, and that was a thing. Okay, so we were on there. We looked, we poked around, and with the tablet being up there too, I would imagine it's not. It means they also got the information that the probe launch wouldn't work. Probe launch wouldn't work, but it does. It goes, but it destroys the station. We can land on it. But I'm wondering how much else is really. What can we look for? What can we see? Right, because we go in here. Suit up. Check this. Okay, cool. Great progress. The island, Statue Island. That must be where the Nomai created the statues, like the one in your observatory. I found a Nomai statue lying on the beach. Looks like just the one in our observatory. It does. Looks exactly like it. Found a sign for a statue workshop next to a broken door that used to lead inside the island. Some Nomai children debated bypassing the statue's workshop door and sneaking in via an alternative, more dangerous route. Exactly. Where is that route? Children found it, so I don't imagine they swam through the storm. So there's gotta be... There's another access on the island. There's gotta be. Right, lodging in a hammock, Gabbro found a Nomai statue on another island. Statue's eyes started glowing. Gabbro saw their memories flash before their eyes. Gabbro remembers dying. They saw their memories flash before their eyes, just like my time with the statue. Gabbro and I seem to be the only ones aware that we're in a time loop. Ocean depths. Gabbro said there's a strong current beneath the surface of the ocean that prevents anything from sinking below it. And I wonder why. Is it natural? That's what I mean. What are the orbital probe cannon's 3 modules? The launch module looks heavily damaged. There's a breach in the glass viewport. And then probe tracking module, one of the orbital probe cannon's 3 modules. Now, there are 3 access ways branching off from the central hub area. There's more to explore here. We should go down those paths, even though they seem broken. There's more to explore on the construction yard island, too. Okay. Fascinating. Good to know. We should... Obviously, yeah, see, it says radio tower here, and that is kind of the same wording with Gabbro. So I'm going to go on a limb. Say we don't tell him that we found it yet. All right, back again. Back to it. back to it. We're gonna try to land on the launcher again. I think that's gonna be what we want to do. Oh, retro rockets. Ooh. Oh god. And down. Okay. Oh jeez. Okay, a little too retro. Too retro. Gotta go forward the other way. That is interesting that the purple lightning is on one side. It'll just be nature. Oh, there's no shot we actually see it. Come on. That's so fucking cool. Like, that is... Oh my god, I missed it. Overshot. Embarrassing. Oh god, I'll land on it. I swear. Flawless. Of course. Okay, but the thing is, I think it's so fucking cool that we can see the actual island launch out of the planet. That's awesome. And it's the other thing, and I know it's the nature of the game, it's like we're finding so many puzzles and no idea how to actually do anything with them. Oh, hold on. Of course, you go straight out the window. Okay, steady. Oh, it's like a broken version of the room. So then I imagine we could get through the outside into there, could we not? Oh. Right, because if we go down here... Oh, there's a lot of stuff out here. This is wild. This is outer wild. Okay, but if I go over here... Should be the crack. We can go in the crack. Which, this is what the vision was showing. This room? The vision stone? There we go. Alright. Awesome. Probe tracking projection stone. Imagine, Privet. The probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the eye of the universe. Be the first to see them. I am honored and terrified. You won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will you? Fret not, my nervous friend. We only need to fire the probe once. Anyway, who minds if it compromises the orbital probe cannon's structural integrity slightly? I would mind, Malo. I would mind. Because we won't be capable of receiving our probe's data if the probe tracking module is destroyed. Auto terrifying. So, we only fire the probe once. So that was the whole thing. So they had everything set up. They don't really need to fire another one or fire it again. Because they're just like, eh, we'll have the data. But we can't retrieve the data. Can't. Yeah, we can't see anything. It's broken. So this is the other room. Weird. Strange. So you can't get in here. Okay, so this is clearly a result of the probe launching and absolutely just exploding. The entire thing. Ow. Ow. No, 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 no. No. Okay. Okay, we're gonna land. Throw it all the way in. Oh, because I opened it on the other side. Okay, so I gotta go back the way we came. Okay. But we gotta do it through the correct access. Sorry, like half my focus is just being able to fly straight. Oh. Nope. Other way, other side. There it is. That's what we're looking for. Huh, we made it. We made it inside. Okay. Alright, so we saw that way. Ooh. So that's the control module. Oh. Oh, bring it back. There we go. Right, launch module, control module, probe tracking module. So we gotta get back to the ship. We gotta get back to the ship. No, we're right there. Damn it. Okay. We didn't discover a ton new. Exactly. But we have an idea that the probe is out there, but we can't retrieve any of the info without the module. So I gotta imagine maybe Is the module still up there? Right? Can we see it? Oh no, it's not rotating fast enough. Come on. Because see, if it's one of the, because the broken parts look to be like the shaft. And I don't think we need to work that. I think we need to just work the side that blew off. But it doesn't seem like that's a piece. So maybe we have to just go... What do we... Yeah, because there's only the 3 pieces. Main piece and those 2. That or we try to find the probe. Right? Like physically find the probe. There's also trying to get under the waves. There's so much to still see on that planet. There's the ghost planet. I don't know. I'm imagining that's the anomaly. I feel like I am right on that one, as far as my speculation goes. And if that's the case, then we best ignore it for now, as much as I really do. And then you, this little station, what are you doing? What are you doing? I have so many questions. Okay. Retro and down. What if I enter the planet in the middle? Got space. Like right there. What if I just enter it right in the middle of its storm? It fucking worked. All right. Dude, hell yeah. Because I tell based on the color, the size, you could physically see it from the outside. The fact that you could see from the outside of the planet the massive storm on the bottom. It's like, oh, we'll just fly in the middle of the storm. It's the safest place. And here we are. The safest island, ironically. Okay, so I was just going around. So we go up that way. That's just a hole. That looks like it goes down. So we're gonna go this way first. See what's going on here. Okay, fragments. This is a big tower. I'd be surprised if this was the secret. I don't think this was the secret entrance. This is a whole other island. So this is a, what operation is this? What are they doing? It goes even further up. Be welcomed in this place. This tower shares with all who ask the knowledge needed to make his or her first quantum journey. Quantum journey? Okay. This is, oh god, this is as high as those waves. Hello. Okay, another thing. These... Were they growing bramble seeds? Because initially it was like, oh, these are like planters, right? They're probably growing trees, but then all the trees are withered. And they are withered. They don't seem very thorny. They seem off. Who knows? That's just another theory. Enter this place without friends, however. These are lessons to learn for yourself. Okay. Okay. Oh, where did... Oh, there it is. Seek the Wandering Arch. Okay. I assume that's the arch. Shut up. No shot. He's sneaky. Oh, okay, I wasn't crazy. It moved too. It absolutely did. It moved again because we looked through it. So... I remember this is the material. Where'd you go? I wonder, is that connected to the archway? And that's what's making it do that. Oh, we gotta do it again. So we go this way. You're gone. So we gotta manipulate this some way. Remember, like the theory said, when not looking at it, it exists in all possible states. Right? Observing a quantum object, observing an image of a quantum object. These are the same. These are the same. Because we're observing it, and so it won't move. These are the... That's so fucking cool. This is so neat. I fucking love this shit. Okay. The arch and the crystal do not naturally meet. Okay, there's the crystal, the arch. They don't naturally meet. So then do I have to manipulate? Okay. They don't naturally meet. There it is. Okay. God, this is so creative. I love this. I feel like we really found something this time. Not just chasing our tails, reading things. This is tangible. This is the last one, but we made it harder. Okay. All right. Yes, you did. Okay, if we do this, that's those two, right? There's got to be a way. Okay, so what do we got to do? There's only the two. Okay, so that's us. So we want this one to do what it's doing. We need to get that one to move without this one moving. Okay. Shit. Hold on. No. Oh, foolish. Foolish me. Not there. Not there. There we go. Okay. Okay, I need to watch you. Oh, it's still on. You son of a bitch. Wait, how? How? Wait a minute. Oh wait, I know I can move the archway. That's right. Yes. Oh my god. I was about to be like, how do I get over there? I don't. We move the archway. Man, this is cool as hell. That's what they look like? So those little masks that we're seeing, those are actually them. However, congratulations. You've learned the rule of quantum imaging. Take this knowledge with you on the remainder of your quantum pilgrimage. Remember, the other quantum shards have other lessons to teach. Our curiosity goes with you on your journey. You walk in the footsteps of those who came before you, and your path guides those who will follow later. Look at us. Huh? Ain't that crazy? There it is. How cool. Look at this. I mean, like, we've mastered the concept. That's so neat. I mean, I imagine there doesn't seem to be anything else in this room. Right? This guy's doing its thing, but doesn't seem to be doing anything specifically. Oh, it's down there? Okay. Take this knowledge with you. I have absorbed the knowledge. Now what do we do with it? That's the question. What do we do? Where do we take this knowledge now that we know? Because we I don't know. It's like having our mind expanded and then not knowing where to put our brain afterwards. You know what I mean? We ascended. So the other thing I can think of is to maybe figure out, maybe go underwater. Maybe. Or find an entrance to the lab. That was cool as shit. Like, it's like this small, little, fun, cool, very creative puzzle. And I thrive on that. Pardon? Whoa, that's a sphere, the red jellyfish? What? This is the current we can't get past. What does it mean? How do we do it? There's gotta be something. right? There's gotta be something to this. Because we can see it. It's not a quantum object. Yeah, no. What's your... I don't know. Hmm. Because it's preventing our ship from going in there. What do we do? Okay. Tower of Quantum Trials. Let's see. Called the Rule of Quantum Imaging. Remember that only quantum trials have other lessons to teach. Okay. That I figured that was most of our time. That was most of our time on that one. Interesting. There's other shards that we can learn lessons from. And this was a big one. This is a big one. This taught us a lot of things. But we saw the core. Black lightning, darkness, red jellyfish, which, by the way, looks to be the same kind of jellyfish that was crystallized on one of the other islands, but it was outside of there. So, what is the relevance of that? What is the relevance of that? What does that mean? Do we go back to that island? Would we learn how to get through there? Because even Gabbro doesn't know how to get through there. So then, there's gotta be... I mean, maybe there's something we gain. Maybe there's something we learn, activate, change about the planet. Because one of the things that we did see on that first vision, right, was that room, and it was the two pedestals with the storms on it. Now, maybe there's like a research room, it seemed, which could be downstairs in the lab. So maybe the lab actually has the secret we need to figuring this out. Possible. It very well could. I think that's the best shot we're gonna have. So we're gonna pick this up in the next episode, and we're gonna go in there because I've unfortunately run out of time for this one. We're gonna go and we're gonna try to find the secret entrance that those kids used to enter beneath, right? Because we saw through the floor. There's a ton of stuff down there, and we got to figure out. And maybe whatever's in there can help us with the rest, or figuring out the rest of this, right? So, yeah, we'll do it next time. But exciting. exciting. So thank you so much for watching. Seriously, for real, this is really cool. I love this game. I hope I'm doing it justice. You know, because I mean, it has a hell of a reputation, and it everything just kind of existing alone makes me want to just see everything, right? Even if there's no real plot, it's the drive to explore for the sake of exploring, you know. And if there happens to be any story or text or lore, love it. But yeah, so excited for the next one. Hopefully I'll be able to get it out soon. So see you guys then. Bye bye.